Today we're taking popular drinks and merging them with horrible flavours. Okay, so kicking things off, today we're going to be merging Coca-Cola with Pickle. So first of all, we just have our Coca-Cola can here. We just need to get rid of all of these bits of useless text. I'm just going to brush over it using a tool here. Get rid of that, and we'll also get rid of the net weight here at the bottom using the same technique. So now here we have a clear can, so we're just going to move the logo around. So I'm just going to move it up here to the top just to match with some of the Coca-Cola flavour designs. And as you can just see here, we just need to get rid of this little part here. So we will do the exact same as what we did to get rid of the text, and we'll just brush over that just to get rid of that. Right, so as you can see, this is the design here that I'm sort of going for, the colour at the top. So let's recolour the Coke to bright pickle green, because nothing says refreshing like bright green branding. So I'm just going to use a hue layer here, hue and saturation layer, just to make the green, and then we're just going to match the can here, and then we're just going to match the design that we've seen and just brush it on. As you can see, I've gone a little bit too dark here, but we can fix that later. So we'll go over here with a soft brush and just brush on that green. And then just to blend it in, what we're going to do is do a big with less hardness here, and we'll just fade that so we get the green to red ratio. So we'll just adjust it now so we get more of a bright green colour. So there we have it. So next up we have to put the flavour on this bad boy. So I'll type it out here, pickle flavour. Coke use a nice simple sort of serif font, so let's see what we can find. So just make that smaller, just so it fits on the can. Move that to where we want it, and then we're going to add a bit of warp here just to really set it into the scene like it is actually on the can. So we'll just move that over to here. And there we go. There is our pickle flavoured can. So now we need to find the pickle image to go onto our can, and no better person to use than Pickle Rick. So we're going to slap him on here now. He's the new mascot. And we're just going to get rid of the background here. So we just have his face. And then we will just adjust the size of him here. Put him right there. There we go. And as you can see, when we remove the background, we also got rid of the white in his eyes. So what we're just going to have to do is brush that back in. So we'll just use a white brush here just to fill his eyes back in, just like that. And then we have it. There is our pickle Coke. We'll just finish off with the net weight back at the bottom. We're going to put it smaller so it isn't screaming. Just to finish it off, we're going to add some pickle juice condensation drops. Look at that. So I've got this texture here. We're going to duplicate it a few times, do a little mask, and then we can just brush where we want those condensation drops to be. So I'm just going to brush them on the side of the can, and then we'll just clear it all up. And there we have it. There is our Coca-Cola pickle flavour. So next up, we're going to be making a new Prime flavour. Now, Prime's owned by Logan Paul and KSI, and I'm sure you've heard their lunchly with their mouldy cheese. So what we're going to do, we're going to be making a blue cheese flavoured Prime. So what we got to do is, because it is a collaboration with their lovely mouldy Lunchly, is slap the Lunchly logo on here. So we'll whack that onto the prime bottle here. And then what we just need to do is clean up, get rid of the flavour, and type in our new blue cheese flavour. So we'll change the colour of that. I'm using the same font I used for the Coca-Cola flavour, just because it's easier, saves me searching for another font. So we'll slap that on here and just make that smaller to mix. Now we need to change the colour of our prime bottle to make it more of a disgusting bluey cheese. So when I think of cheese, I think of yellow. Blue cheese is kind of a lighter yellow, but we're not really going to make that work here. We need it to stand out while it's on the shelf. So we will make the prime a nice yellow here. And next is we've just got to add in the blue veins of mould that you get on blue cheese. So I've got this texture here that we're just going to mask on to the prime bottle here. And then what we're just going to do is duplicate that a few times so it's all over the bowl. Same with the condensation technique we used for the Coca-Cola. We're just going to make a simple mask and we're just going to brush that all on, all that mouldy goodness flavour, all on the prime bowl to make it that extra disgusting. There we have it. This is our mouldy blue cheese prime. Now I forgot to save this photo, so unfortunately I can't showcase it. But here we go. Blue cheese Lunchly prime. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments below what we should try next.